Welcome back to another episode of How to Kill the World. This time we're going to take a look at the next disease in line, which will be the fungus. The fungus has yet another unique feature. We're going to have a different setup of genetic codes, of mutations. We're going for the catalytic switch, which will get us bonus DNA from popping blue bubbles. And the genetic mimic, which makes your plague harder to cure. Although we're going for the terracite, which increases the chance of our plague spreading by land. The fungus isn't very good in spreading, so especially not over long distances. So we'll have to make up for that fact with spreading by land, and you'll see the unique ability of the fungus once we start. Now, for the force, we're going with xerophil, since I had a little complaint from one of my friends that I'm always starting in the UK, and so I'm going to start somewhere else this time, and we're going to start on the continent which we infected, which we left till the very last, or which got infected at the very last, Africa. So we're picking one of those countries there. And so we're giving this xerophil, which gives us a bonus in arid climates, which will be helpful. And then we're going with the ionized helix again to get bonus DNA with devolving. So we're going for normal difficulty again. And let's name our mushroom, our fungus, something appropriate. Oop, there you go. Right. There we go. So we'll select, we'll go with Morocco, since that was the one where we that got infected last in both the last videos. So we'll just go with this one. Speed up a bit. And now here comes Doomshroom is a fungus. Fungal spores find it hard to travel large distances, so must evolve fungal spore abilities to infect new countries. So if you go to the disease screen, abilities, you will see that you have these two spore bursts here. Now, once you use one spore burst, they only cost 1 DNA point, but they will get more expensive the more countries you have infected, I think. So you want to use these early. You don't want to leave it till the very end. So we're going one, and there we go. Ukraine is infected, and that costs the same. You want to finish one of these first, so don't switch over to this one, carry on this one. You'll see the reason in a moment. Can't evolve this one because you need the 3 DNA. But another country infected. And evolve. What we really want is, getting the islands. As with the other two videos, you want to get the islands infected before you reveal yourself. That is, if you want to take the safe approach and be sure that you win the game. Right, and another one. We'll go for this 2 this time. Also, we want to get the code resistance relatively early on, because we start in Africa and we have no abilities to infect cold countries whatsoever at the start. So you want to compensate that by cold resistance. And another one. Unfortunately, we kind of keep getting countries on the Eurasian continent and Africa. What we really want is to go to Australia, to the American continents, and of course the islands. I'll speed up a little bit, just to make it a little bit faster on here. Got a tsunami in Madagascar. I'll pick up the insect one as well, so we get Africa going quite quickly, and it will increase the overall infectivity as well. So that's our first mutation and our first spreading that we didn't get from the fungus, I think. So as per usual, you want to devolve these. You see, you get the refunds now again. It's not with the with the virus where you have to pay. You actually get refunds, so you can do that indefinitely, and you don't have to worry about running out of DNA points. And another one, China infected. What we really want to do is leave this continent. I think we've got enough points now to do, oops, there was one popping up, taking those. Right, so as you see, we've progressed the whole wheel here, and now we've got this spore eruption, which costs us 9 DNA points, and it will, if we evolve it, let's see, oh, look at that, have you seen that? It's just such a beauty. We got Kazakhstan, got so many infected, and we infected loads of new countries. Still haven't infected any of the islands, unfortunately, except for what is it, Philippines? Yeah, that's no problem. We'll get there. Got Australia, which is good. Let's see. So now I usually only evolve one of these wheels and leave the other one for the end game. I say the costs increase each time you do that, and in the end game, when you've only got these 2 islands left, for example, like Greenland and Iceland, then you can easily infect those with the spore burst. And so you can ensure that you infect all countries before you actually that you actually affect all countries, rather than being left with one where you have no infected, and then it's then you run out of infected people, or they cure you from that country on. Yeah, we're getting more and more countries infected here, and as I mentioned, the spore burst is ideal to pick up any stragglers that are left behind, like usually Greenland. Ooh, there's a nice explosion in Mexico, and we're getting plenty of points here as well. But as you can see, the overwhelming majority of the infections just occur land-based. We've only got one that travels per airplane. I haven't evolved the airplanes though, so That's one reason as well. We're going with the water one, so that we get the chance to infect some of the islands. Don't want to have the syndrome just yet. One of the comments of on the previous videos was someone would be interested to see the more aggressive approach. I certainly can cover that in a later video. But first I would like to show you just all the diseases, how to win them and reliably reproduce the results in the wind. And for that, I think the slow, methodical spread, keeping undetected as long as possible, is just the best approach that works for me. Let's see how many countries are missing. Quite a few still. We've got New Zealand, New Guinea, Madagascar. We've got almost all the islands still to infect. Let's see how many points this is. Still on 9 points. We'll go with the drug resistance 1 and the cold resistance in order to further boost our survivability in wealthy countries and cold countries, as they are lacking quite a bit. We've got almost all of the southern hemisphere infected. And there we go. There's a nice boost in Russia right now that that we got from that. Australia is just picking up, and we got another one to devolve. There we go. Let's check how many countries are still missing. Quite a few. We still have all the islands that we need to get. Probably wait till we get the all of Europe, and then we'll finish off the rest with the spore bursts. Got a few of the islands there. Let's just do a quick check. We've got 5 left, so once we get the Spain and Italy, we'll use the spore burst to infect the rest, the other 3. Oh, nice, we got Greenland. And it was from Russia. Now all we've got to worry about is just Madagascar and New Guinea. And we'll take care of that right now. So we've got only those 2. And we go to the disease screen. And C has increased from 9 to 11 now, that more countries are infected. So we're off this one. Go out, and we got Madagascar. Go back in, and it's 1 point more again. And there we go. All the countries are infected. All countries have at least 1 person infected. What now we can do is increase the genetic hardening, and we'll go for the drug resistance 2. Yep. And now we can build our first symptoms. Coughing and sneezing. Now, there's still a lot of people that don't want insomnia yet, I think, because it's quite severe. Yeah, it's quite a bit of severity, and it gives us 4 DNA points to refund, and it will just cost 4 again to evolve it, so nothing's lost there. Yeah, as you can see, we've still got some countries where there are barely any infected. So what I want to do is just boost the infectivity quite a bit higher. Will be detected soon now, but it doesn't matter as much because we're in every country. Yeah, we've been detected and we've been placed on the watch list, and now research of the cure has started. And we're getting the blue bubbles. Now, due to the catalytic switch that we got earlier, if we pop these, you will see you get quite a chunk of DNA for that, which is nice because very soon, we'll have to develop the symptoms to kill everyone off. Let's see how many people are still uninfected. 200,000. So now we can start going. The usual line: total organ failure, and the next one will be coma, which makes it also harder to cure. But people will stop. They will drop like flies from now on. All it really takes is the total organ failure in most scenarios. And we've got 25% completion on the cure. We've already got almost 1 billion dead though. Let's see, have we got all infected? We've got a random mutation, pneumonia. Let's see. We've still got few uninfected. Let's see where they are. Let's try to find them. Oh, in Iceland. I think there is a... Yeah, this breaks. This is quite a bit of a jump in infectivity, so that should make sure that we get all the people in Iceland. Now you notice we're already at 65% cure, but we already killed like 4 billion people. So that shouldn't affect us all that much. Still too many people are not infected in Iceland. So what I'm doing is, like with the last one, devolve the... we'll go for coma, which makes us much more resilient to the to cure, and we'll devolve the genetic hardening, and then we will devolve total organ failure, which takes quite a chunk, but we should be alright. We can't evolve it again, we need some more points, but not too many. And we can pop the bubbles. As you see, the research dropped back to 55%, and we've infected the last healthy person on the planet. So now all we have to do is just sit it out. We've got enough points to evolve the total organ failure again, and we do that. And now we just carry on till everyone's dead, which shouldn't take long. Research, due to the massive amount of dead, is barely there anymore. But due to the catalytic switch, you still collect a tremendous amount of DNA, which can invest into further Well, not quite yet, but you can get another catalytic, another DNA reshuffle or something like that. But it's not even needed. There's only 40 million people left. $15 million. Research has stalled. Or almost stalled. There's no way they can get out of this. Can we make it more deadly? Yes, we can. But that's about it. There are no planes flying anymore. Not even the blue ones. Congratulations! The Doom Shroom has eradicated humanity. Mankind is gone. Once more. Victory! We took quite long, 1,600 days. Got a total score of 2 biohazards. Still should be enough to progress to the other one. I think I had quite a few where I only got 2 biohazards, but I progressed. I still unlocked the other ones. Right then, so that's for the fungus. That's it for the fungus, and I'll see you next time with my personal favorite, the Murex worm. See you then.